Alright, hello everyone, welcome to Martinsville, where today, due to time, we're going to have to run a 100 lap sprint. I believe the original race was going to be 165, so obviously a good amount of the race cut out. Yeah, we weren't able to run this yesterday, so we have to run it today. Yeah, we're just kind of going to have a sprint stream race here. Remastered is being used right now, so we're in MWRT. It is not letting me change the race name, no matter what I do. So, yeah, that we're kind of stuck with that. But this is indeed the time 500. That is wrong. And yeah, what does this do? That's what I need next. Okay, this is what I need to hit, and then. Playoff code. Angelo 998817100134998. Stages are 30, 30, 40. And, yeah. See how this goes here as we line up on the end of pit road. Alright, that's fine. I'm afraid if I go back, it's going to lower me to pit speed. I'm going to be stuck at that, so I'm just going to stay out here. I mean, I can't see a thing from here. Come on, we gotta go. What are we doing here? So after this, only 2 more streamed races, Phoenix and the ACRE 500. 3 more ACRE races. Obviously, we got to finish ACRE. I don't think we're going to be running the WRA this year, so... yeah, so we'll only a few more races here. ACRE, we still have like 10 races to run, but... Still, getting down to it here this season, and obviously the holiday exhibitions, Halloween 500, we're going to be running that, so here, we're going to pull up the calendar. Don't mind that. Yeah, Halloween, we're going to be running probably on the 4th here, because this is a day most people have off, so we'll probably run like a Tuesday, probably Tuesday afternoon. Then the 9th is Phoenix, and then the 22nd is the ACRE 500, Saturday afternoon, so, yeah, alright, here we go. We're just gonna hop right into it. Yes, indeed. That's what happens when you run. Okay, he's moving. Alright, good. Alright, we're green at Martinsville. I've not played Martinsville in this game, so I don't know if it's any good, but like I said, Remastered is being used, and I still haven't been given admin, so we're kind of stuck with this. So we are indeed green. We're going to hold the bottom, slide up the racetrack here. Try to park in front of the 19. I don't even know if they're a break and turn with these cars. It seems like they just kind of slide. Pretty good. Yeah, no, there isn't. They just slide really good. Try to get back to the gas early. Side by side to the line. We're going to lead the first lap barely. Apparently by 0-0. Apparently by nothing, actually. Oh, 19 way overslides the corner, overdrives the corner there. We'll throw a block. He's going to end up in the wall. Yeah, fuel definitely still going to matter here. So we're racing to either 100 laps or 145 is the time. So we're looking at. So obviously, you know, we are racing against the clock too, just because, you know, everybody wants to watch the Cup race at Martinsville. That's the whole reason we're running this right now. Well, part of the reason. Our options were either early today, which people were complaining this is Truck Series time, but it was either this, what were other options? We could run it on maybe tomorrow, but I doubt that would work because of homework. Highly doubt that tomorrow would work. We have, what are other options? We had next weekend, but again, I don't have admin, and I'd be on console again, and that was a disaster. I made a mistake there. Or 2 weeks and run it with Phoenix, which nobody wanted to wait 2 weeks till the NASCAR season was over. So we decided, you know what, we did a vote. We're gonna run it today, and yeah, now I'm starting to get a little bit of a rhythm. Angel finding something there overall. Yeah, he's got a run on exit there. He found something in that corner for sure compared to me. Well, he gets to the bumper. Oh, he's gonna move us way up out of the groove. Try to get the run on exit, but Angelo's car is very good on exit so far. Angelo leads his first lap of the day. We get a crossover, though. Contact made. More contact made. Yeah, he just gets a good run on exit. Yeah, I'm definitely better on entry than exit for sure. Yeah, he just gets such a good run on the exits. I don't really know what I can do. I don't have flag controls outside of... The only flags I have is blue, yellow, white, and red. So, blue. Green, yellow, white, and red. I don't have the blue flag. That's why I said blue. I was thinking of the blue. Okay, I see. So he's entering... yeah, he's just trying to get the second line to work. So we overdrive it a little bit. Now that I know what he's doing. I was doing a real good job wrapping the bottom. That's what kind of allowed me to get that about 3/10 lead. But that is not the line we need to be running. We need to be running up. Because it's a next gen, so the second line is the line you want to be in, if anything. Thunder joins, and the caution's going to fly because of that. Let's see, maybe now it'll let me change the race name. Let's see. Let's see. Let me change the race name. Okay. Because you can change, you can get you can change that, but okay, he's going to get a code. I'd imagine that's what that does. There's thunder. Oh, that changes the rim color. Never mind. That only changes the rim color. I want to change my rim color. Let's see, 148, 256. Or wait, no, it's RGB. At least I think, right? Or oh no, it's a hex code. It'd be something like 00. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that. Back into the green at Martinsville. Angel out to the lead. He's going to immediately tag the curb. We're going to lose momentum through the center there. Here we go. We are right in line behind the 19. We'll slide up. We're going to get a more consistent corner. He'll probably get a better exit. No, we actually got a better exit. There we go, lap 10. They're 1.3 back. We're just going to go for it. Launch up the track. 19 follows up the track. He's going to get the run on exit, though. We're already down to about a third of our tank here. I don't even know if it's borderline. We're going to make it to the end of the stage on fuel. So that's very interesting to see. Fuel wears out very quickly here at Martinsville, I guess, in this game. This time we're the ones way up the racetrack. It's going to be Angel on the bottom. Oh, but the car got tight there on exit before we could get the good run off the corner there. Remember, if you run out of gas, automatic DNF. So, oh, he's going to really use us up there. Move us up out of the way. Angelo back to the race lead. Thunder not really gaining any ground. 2.4 back now. He lost 0.8 that lap. A screen. Oh. Problem solved. Alright, hopefully you can see now. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to see. I mean, is it on? It looks like we're good. Should be good now. Sorry if you couldn't see that. You didn't miss much. Oh, there's Angelo closing in right there. Should be able to get the run on exit. Pull back away, but no, he gets another good run on exit. I'm concerned if it comes down to a drag race to the line, because then that is just all the 19. He is so good on the exits. Got downhill momentum to the line. It was us by a nose. Definitely going to be the 19 there on entry. We'll give him a little bumper. Move right back on by. That's Martinsville for you. 19 getting back to us, though. I need to figure out how to get the ACRE cars to accelerate at speeds like this, where they don't just instantly end up at the top speed. That's how you get the good racing. 0.3 now the gap to the 19. Going back to what got me the lead at first, just getting a nice consistent corner on kind of that second lane. And we'll use the brakes, slide up, and just take the momentum from there. Under 15 seconds back up against the wall. Not going great for him. Angelo staying a consistent 0.3 back. Apparently I've done a good job saving fuel. I don't know if Thunder is merging or if he's just a lap down. I think he's just a lap down. Don't worry, I won't do what I did last. Okay, whatever you say. Oh, you can save fuel by just lifting. Okay. So yeah, I'm just going to try to see if I can... So Angelo did the lead because I was saving fuel. That's good to know you can save fuel by doing this, because then I might be able to make it to the end of the stage. I think... I'm definitely better in the corners than him. I don't think overall I'm better. I think he's a little bit better overall. Well, I don't know. I feel like we're pretty even. Because I can just really gain a bunch of ground on entry for the most part. But yeah, I'm trying to save a little bit of fuel here if I can. I can just wrap the bottom really good. Doesn't really help me on exit, but at least that time by. That was a really good corner. So we should be good on fuel to the end of the stage. At this point, I would hope. Oh boy. Closing into the 19 again. Do not know if he can make it to the end of stage 1 here on fuel. Slide by, take the race lead away. Just letting it coast in the corners too. That's also probably that. Yeah, that saves fuel too. Okay. I'm just going to kind of try to coast this through the corners here. Here's Angelo with momentum. He'll get to the bottom. Tap on the brakes. Try to coast through the corner a little bit. Get a little bit of momentum on exit, but not nearly as much as the 19. 80 to go in the race. 10 to go stage 1. See, I believe I'm good on fuel. It's going to be close to me if we can get back around, but that's besides the point. Here we go. Much better corner compared to the 19 there. He slid wide. We got a great corner on the bottom. He'll lead the lap, though, just with the momentum off the top. 9 to go, stage 1. I found something down here on the bottom. Thunder merging, facing the wrong way, so it's definitely going to be another lap before he does that. We have found something on the bottom lane here. You use the arrow keys? Brother, WASD is superior. Slide up a little bit. Thunder, you're about to do what you did yesterday if you don't hit the brakes a little bit here. Okay. Maybe get up out of the groove a little bit there. We'll fix laps here. Yeah, we lost momentum there to the... He was that far back? Okay, there we go. Oh, we're going to be putting the wall a little bit there. Again, unclear if Angelo can make it on fuel. I would think he saved enough. I'm definitely good on fuel to the end of the stage here. Under definitely not a great merge. Angelo kind of... never mind, it's better now. 4.7 back is the 38 car. It's kind of Angelo in that second lane against me in this in the bottom here. The first lane. Found something a little bit. Car got way tight there as we overdrove it. Get a good exit though. Pull alongside the 19. Unable to do much more. 5 to go stage 1. I have found something on the bottom the past few laps there. Kind of lost it. We're just going to let it coast slide. Get the rotation. But Angelo's still just so good on the exit of the corners here. Just kind of pick your poison. Do you want to be better on the entry in the center, or do you want to be better on the exits for the long straight? Well, not long. They're 800 feet. But long straightaways here at Martinsville relative to the rest of the track. 3 to go stage 1 next time by. Take the lead away. Get on the brakes here into 3 and 4. Let's try to get our 10th streamed race win of the season. Go back-to-back in the streamed races and sweep the weekend in the streamed races. We can pull this one off, which right now I got a pretty good feeling about it. We are kind of just out here doing Martinsville things. This is one of my better tracks, arguably one of my best, so I would hope I can do pretty good here. Go. Oh, big lag. Gets us sideways there. Still able to keep about a half-second lead. With 2 to go in the stage. Blue flag at the line. There we go. Round turn 4. See the blue flag this time by. 1 lap to go. Stage number 1 as we pull away from the 19. A little bit of mistake right there. Getting up on the curb. Thunder spinning it around again. Moving back up across traffic. Hopefully didn't wipe out the 19. And, Yeah, we're going to round 3 and 4 here. 19 not close enough to do anything. And the stage 1 winner is a 24 car here in Martinsville. I'm trying to think how many Martinsville. Yeah, I'm pitting this time by. I use WSD. Oh, no. Alright, yeah, let's bring it down pit road here. It doesn't enforce the speed limit to pit road. Good to know, good to know. Let me go, let me go, let me go. To back up and go around. What is this? Okay, there it is. Angel also pitted. He gets a better stop. Angel away with the lead. Yeah, for some reason it does not enforce the pit speed limit, so that's kind of weird, but yeah. Anyway, that puts Thunder back on the lead lap temporarily. This is still the battle for the lead. It's going to be Angelo getting out in front here after the pit cycle. So I think we have 2 more stops we're going to have to make unless they do a really good job saving fuel. Probably going to have 2 more stops to make. Yeah. I'm trying to drive the corner too to where it helps me save fuel. Because obviously you don't want to burn all your fuel immediately. After you just gotta try to save a little bit. Come on, rotate, rotate, rotate. There's the extra little bit of rotation at the end I needed. Still Angel out in front by a pretty good gap. He goes wide there into turn 1. We get a really good corner for turn 1. How's the exit of 2? We aren't quite going to be able to clear him, but we definitely get alongside him. Both of us kind of lifting down the straightaway, trying to save the fuel. Oh, he gets to the bumper. He's going to move us up out of the way as he gets over to the bottom lane. This time we're going to have the exit up top. No, we don't. We end up in the wall, beating and banging across the line. We lead the lap. Angel's going to try to park it on the bottom. We'll follow the line, give him a little tap. Try to get the run on exit, but we just don't have momentum to follow through with the run, and it's Angelo back to the race lead. He keeps overdriving the corner, ends up way up the racetrack, which allows us to get the better center of the corner. But he has the momentum on exit to carry him through to the lead. I can definitely outbrake him on entry, and we're better in the center. It's just he gets such a good run on exit. Just going to kind of try to force him out wide with the way the braking worked there. Throw a slide job on him, clear to the lead. He's going to have momentum, but he's not quite going to be able to get to our bumper. And we take the lead back at Martinsville. Oh, no. Car got tight. Into the wall we go. Hit the curb. Car got tight. Made a mistake there, and Angelo back through to the lead. Oh, and he immediately just parks it in front of us. We get to the bumper. Get to the bumper again. I'm definitely not happy about that right there, but with that mistake like that, but whatever. And he is running away there down the straightaway. We did not get a good exit. We were all over the bumper there. Now he's trying to run away. Thunder's going to be lap traffic here somewhat soon, it appears. Oh, nope, he's on pit road, so he's going to lap down again. Yeah, we got to try something different. I think I'm entering a little early. That was definitely the problem. Pits don't work. No, they do. You have to select at the bottom 25, 50, or full fuel. You have to select that. As we try something different. I'm stalled somehow. Just respawn and merge. Because we go for it. Nearly get alongside the 19. I think we spooked him. And yeah, there we go. Pull alongside the 19 again with 60 laps to go. And we'll slightly nose out to the leads. We had a huge run down the straightaway. I'm leaving and okay. That makes things way more difficult for me, but okay. Not going to be able to clear the 19, so we're just going to accept defeat there. He moves up in front of us. We'll give him a bumper. Move him up out of the groove. Side by side for the race lead again. Me and Angelo are putting on a show here today at in Martinsville, Virginia. We try to wrap the bottom good again. Pull up in front of the 19. He's going to have nowhere to go. We just get to the gas right there, and that's exactly what we do. Take the lead right on back. So I have a lap that I'm going to want to pit on, I think. But we'll see if I can get us. I'll see if I can get the car there. Well, I probably could have gotten a better run there on exit. Gap the same, lap over lap. Angelo with a huge run, though. We're forced to kind of just put it on the bottom. Get momentum. Thunder going to merge up here, so I'll fix his laps in a second. Let the car coast through the center to save the fuel. And he's going around. You know what? He's merging next time by. Thunder, thunder, thunder. That got close. That was scarier than the spooky, scary skeletons right there. Oh, yeah, this is the closest race to Halloween, I think. Or, no, that's not true at all. Thursday. We're running a race on Thursday. That's closer to Halloween. Thunder having a great day, as you can tell. We are starting to run away from the 19, and Thunder going backwards down pit road. I thought he was on the racing groove for a second, and I was like, oh, no. But as we start to put together some really good laps, I don't know if the 19 is just trying to save fuel. He's going to crash into the barrels right there, luckily, before he gets back out on the racetrack. I'm going to really let the thing coast through the sun here again. It's just fuel management at this point as we near halfway. Angelo gained that lap, which I did have a kind of rough 3 and 4, so that makes sense. And no momentum on exit, though. He just gets such a good run down the straightaways. Slide up the racetrack. This time we're going to have at least a half-decent run on exit. Drag racing Thunder there. So we again run away from the 19 a little bit that lap. And he's crashing down the back straightaway. He's going to end up wrecking our lane. And now the 19 through to the lead. He's backing up into us. Probably should try to go low there, but I didn't know where he was going to go. There's a dart without feathers there. And that is a 1.7 second swing right there. To the back for us and to the lead for the 19 machine. And I don't know where I'm going, so because I got to get this off my screen so I can see where I'm going. So that's going to be a terrible corner for us. And it's probably going to be about 2 seconds for the 19 worth of a lead right there. Or 1.4. Under 3-3 back after that performance. 10 laps to go, stage 2 when we get to the line. We've definitely had the best car here today so far. Now we're seeing if we can recover after the accident with Thunder. Not his fault there, as he was frozen. I probably should have tried to do a better job of avoiding it, but nonetheless, kind of hard to tell where Dart Without Feathers is going to go. So, yeah. 2.9 back, he is gaining. We are gaining on the 19 as well. Yeah, his investment of a run on exit is not really working out as well as it was for him. 4/10 gained that lap for us as his line isn't really working. We tagged the curb, actually going to kind of help us there. That sent us out wide. It's going to allow us to get a pretty decent run on exit here. Very useful right there. One more time. That's fast. Well, he should get third, actually, in terms of laps complete, so that's good for him, I guess. And now we are here on the 19. Yeah, it's time for him to start doing something different, and that's exactly what he's going to do. But we're going to slide right beside him here and try to take this lead away. Side draft a little bit, get the momentum down the back straightaway, entering 3 and 4. We enter a little bit shallow, enter a little early. Try to get the run on exit, and we're back to the lead, but Angelo's right behind us this time. We take the lead back after the accident with the 38. Get to the gas a little earlier. Try to get a little bit of a run on exit at least. We got a nice run on exit. Good entry into 3 and 4. Okay through the center. Thunder's going to quit. Not very great on exit, but you know what, whatever. Hopefully his car isn't in the middle of the road. And 19's back to just getting really good runs on exit. Now he's there. I did not expect that. He is up on the curb. We're up into the wall on exit. And all of a sudden my game's really lagging now that Thunder's not here. Angelo muscles his way back to the front. How does less cars make the game more laggy? That doesn't make sense. Okay, whatever. 5 to go, stage 2. We'll see if we can chase him back down to sweep the stages here. 1 second is the gap. Angelo going back to the long way around the racetrack. That's definitely not good for fuel, but it gives him a run on exit. So we get a great 1 and 2 right there, though. So it might not matter. Really getting on the brakes right there. Closing in, and we made up over half the gap right there. That lap. If we can just wrap the bottom. This car is really good at wrapping the bottom. We're going to pull right alongside the 19 for a second there. It's time for him to change up his line again. He's going to duck low. Take a little bit of a more normal entry. We're to the bumper. We have more speed than him. He's going to have the run up top, though. Side by side down the front straightaway. 3 to go in the stage. It's going to be great when I have to type blue that line. Oh, up the track, a little contact made. Beating him, banging on the back straightaway here. Into 3 and 4. We'll move up. Take the lead away again. 2 to go in the stage. If I'm going to mess up, if I'm going to make a mistake all race, this is the corner I'm going to do it. And we definitely do not get the best entry right there. Got stuck in one of the grooves there, but it worked out. Save some fuel while we notify Angelo Blue at the line. Make sure it's there. Trying to get a good run on exit. I think we got one. Blue flag in the air. 1 to go. Stage 2. 4/10 the gap. We'll see if we can hang on. Gonna see if I said 2. There is a chance if you save your fuel good enough, you can make it on 1. So we'll see if we can do that. Like I said, I have the lap I want to try to make it to. So we cross the line to win stage number 2. Sweep the stage here today. 7/10 the gap on the 19. So yeah, now it's fuel saving mode. So I can try to get to the lap I want to get to. Which I'm not going to say. You'll find out if we make it or not. I think I'm going to be able to get there. But we'll see. Just got to keep trying to save the fuel. 1.8 on Angelo. I think he pitted. I am pretty sure the 19 pitted. Get the run on exit here. Yep, the 19 pitted. He'll leave pit road. Oh, not a good 1 and 2 at all right there. Completely messed up the entry. Help save fuel, but not at all what we needed. So Angelo, he's going to have to save. I don't know if he's going to be able to make it with just that amount of fuel. It's going to be close. If he completely just burns the fuel up, he's definitely... I don't think he's making it. If he saves, then he might be able to. Another mistake in 1 and 2. So we get closer and closer to the lap I'm looking to pit at. Again, just a little bit early on the brakes there. Angelo gained on us that last lap. Probably gain this lap too because of the mistake from 1 and 2 that I made. Missed the bottom, but we're going to get a probably higher overall average speed through the corner. Definitely better run on exit than usual. If he did gain, it was a small gain. Good 3 and 4 for us there. 3%. Yeah, we got to pit this time by. My goal was to get to 68. 66 is fine. I can do a little bit of saving. Yeah, 2%. Oh, but this might be close. We get around here. Oh. Yeah, no, we gotta save. We gotta save. I can't touch the gas again. Go. Okay, no, you know what? We're pitting in one of these boxes. We have to. Come on, give me the fuel. Give me the fuel. Give me the fuel. There we go. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go. Oh, that was a terrible pit stop. Finally, we're free. Angelo just now getting across the line. Now we're stuck at 50. We had to pit in one of those boxes. That's going to give the 19 a huge lead. Question is, does he have enough fuel? So 19 way out in front. With 34 to go, I think we're good. It's going to be close. I'm just going to save for a while. See what we can do here. 5 seconds the gap. As day goes to night, I guess. That's cool. That's really cool. Let's see if we can get up there. Chase him down. Nearing 30 to go. We've had the fastest car all day so far. We're just going to see if we can chase him down and get up there. Only a 10th that lap. But I am trying to save fuel, so it's not going to be as big of gains as I would kind of hope, probably. Might not even gain at all sometimes, but like I said, we're just trying to save the fuel, make sure we can get it to the end off that stop. Kind of surprised Angelo isn't doing the same. He's being pretty aggressive with the lap time, I would think. Still 4.9. It's going to be close. It is going to be really close if we save fuel or not here. If we save enough. I don't know if it just comes to a dead stop when you run out of fuel or if it coasts. I would hope it coasts. We might find out. Anyway, 30 to go. 29.5 now. 86% on fuel. This is going to be really close here, actually. I don't know if we save enough. We gained a 10th last time by. This time by stays the same. And again, I am not going 100% here. I am trying to save as much fuel as I can. You know, just letting it coast after we get to a certain speed. I'm going to coast through the center if we can. Still 4.8, minor gain. Yeah, getting a run on exit is very important when you're trying to save the fuel here, so Angelo's strategy going to really help him out there with that. We're starting to get some pretty good runs on the exit of the corner, though. As we wash up the track, though, it's not going to help. Actually, it does kind of help you get around exit. 2/10 that lap. You know, at what point do you just go? So this is a pretty significant gap. It's about the length of a straightaway here. So, you know, at what point do you just commit to the gas pedal and go? We're going to stay in the gas through that corner, burn a little bit more fuel, but we are at this point trying to just gain a little bit. No gain that lap. Lights fully come on here at Martinsville. Oh, rim barrier. 25 to go at the line. I'm not pitting until I see him pit. That's for sure. I don't know how much he's saving either. That's the other thing. Got about a 10th that lap. I don't know if he plans on stopping it. I do not plan on stopping again. I'm going to try to save as much as I can here. I do think it's time to kind of try to start gaining a little bit of ground. And we are definitely gaining on him. Another about 10th and a half that lap. He is trying a little bit of a different line. We slide up the track. Should allow for momentum on exit. 30% of the field. Oh, man. We're within like 2 laps here. It's going to be close. It is going to be very close. Oh, a little bit of lag. Going to kick us out the other way. We're reeling him in. And we aren't. There are times we are significantly faster than him. Not this run so far. But again, I am also trying to manage the fuel a little bit here. Yeah, I gotta keep saving. I can't push this much. Okay, within 4 seconds, I'm gonna kind of back it down a little bit now. Nearing 20 laps to go. Yeah, this is kind of just a game of chess. Do you have the fuel to make this work? Another 3/10 that lap. So what I need to get to, what? 86? I think, no. Wait, I need 32. I need to get to 84 and be above. I need to get to lap 85 and be above 50, and I think I'm good. Gap stayed about the same that lap. I think we're on pace to make it on fuel. The question is the 19? He's still kind of running the top. He's going a long way around. That's probably not good for fuel, but we'll see. Gives him the run down the straightaway so he can lift on entry there. There's 4/10. Oh, man. Yeah, I gotta save a little bit more here if I can. This is gonna be really close on fuel here. Oh, no, the car got tight. Into the wall we go. That's not good. We lost the 10th that lap. Yeah, whenever you lose a 10th like that, especially when you're using up the fuel on that lap, that's a big loss. 5%, I need to make it about a lap and a half. I think I'm good. I think I'm good on fuel. Still going to save a little bit here and there, but I'm pretty sure at this point we're good. 3-3 the gap still. Alright, I'm pretty sure I'm good, so I'm going to be aggressive until shown otherwise here. Obviously, part of the way I'm driving the track, though, does kind of help save fuel anyway, just on the entry, so we'll see how that balances out here. That was not a good exit. Still 2/10 gained, 2 or 3 there. And yes, we are barely good on fuel by about 0.6%, so definitely going to save some more still, but a little bit, but that is promising. Nonetheless. I feel like that was a pretty good 3 and 4 right there. How's the exit? Not the greatest. Within 3 seconds. This is what I've been doing recently. We've been strong in the first half, get put behind at about the 60 to 75% mark, and then it's just a late race charge, which is very fun. And that's kind of what's happening here again today. Happened at Montgomery. Just in 3 laps to go, I got kind of sent, I think it was like 1.8 back or something like that, 1 point something back. And we're able to just get the late race charge to work. Problem is we are running out of time now. 14 to go, 13 to go at the line. Still got 2.8 seconds to make up. Angelo trying to break a winless streak here. We're trying to sweep the streamed race weekend here. Into the wall a little bit. Still 2.8 the gap. Does he have the fuel? I think at this point, I don't know if we're going to catch him. It's going to come down to fuel after that disastrous pit stop. Which the line he's running makes me think he's not going to have enough, but we'll see. There we go. This should be a pretty good exit. No, not at all. He ran away that lap. Oh, man, that was not good at all. They were through 3/4 mark of the corner. Now I'm trying something different here. I have to at this point. See, am I better in his line? No. Lost 3 times. I feel like I'm visually gaining on him, though, so I don't know. 10 to go. I think Angelo's got... Oh, man, big lag on the exit there. Yeah, I think he's got it now. Oh, that might have been a good lap. Oh, it was. Big gain that lap. 10 to go, though. Time is on the side of the 19. Fuel is on our side. We ran quite a few more laps than him. I don't know if he's been pushing or not, so I don't know how his fuel situation is. I'd imagine he's been pushing the whole time. It's 2-8 last time, 2-1 this time. We are reeling him in now. Oh, but a mistake there in 1 and 2. Not going to help us out. Not a good exit to the corner at all. Maybe later on the brakes there. On entry. Trying to gain the ground back. 8 to go. 2-1 last time. 2 flat this time. We are starting to reel him in rapidly. Fuel is good for us. We don't know if it is for the 19. We are trying to chase him down here in Martinsville. Should be a better exit for him there as we got tight through the 3/4 mark. Ended up in the wall. Down to 1-4. 6/10 gained that last time by. We are rapidly reeling in the 19 machine. Still a quarter of a tank of fuel. He's in the wall. We saved the fuel really perfectly. If anything, and now we are chasing him down. He's got 6 laps left. The gap is now 1 second. And we are reeling in this 19 car. We were 5.1 back, or roughly 5.1 back at the end of the pit cycle just about 25 laps ago. We've saved fuel since, and we are reeling him in. He's starting to move down to take the line away. Fuel is still a question for the 19. Obviously, I can't see his fuel. 5 remain. 2/10 now the gap. We can just gain so much on entry. Made a mistake there, but we got time on our side now. We're the ones who are now benefiting from time. Here we go. We can just send it on entry. Get a half-decent exit. We're trying to side draft. 4 remain in Martinsville. He's lifting down the straightaway. Is he out of fuel? He's out of fuel! He ran out of fuel, and the caution is not going to fly because that's the race. He pushed it too hard. We ran him out of fuel. And that is going to do it here in Martinsville. Beautifully saved the fuel. We're just going to run out the rest of the laps here. But it is over. Unbelievable. He ends up in the bottom lane. Heartbreaking for Angelo as we play the fuel economy perfectly the whole race. And it's going to pay off. We'll take the white flag this time by. 20 minutes clear of our time. And this feels like redemption from Boston. A video came out earlier this morning. Had the race, probably won, and then into turn 1 and 2. We built up a healthy gap after a pretty aggressive move on Dodge, to be fair. He returned it, kind of put me into the wall, which is a little bit over-aggressive compared to what I did to him. Which I wasn't happy about that. Like, I get I moved him, but I didn't wall him. He walled me. And then, yeah, on top of that, Banana overdrove it. I think he got help from Thunder, and that really messed up my race, and we didn't get a chance there. So this is redemption from Boston. We do get a half-mile short track victory this weekend. We win at Martinsville. We get I believe, our second grandfather clock from the streamed race, and like my probably 5th or 6th across all of ACRE here. But, 4th or 5th. At least, but, yeah. I know I have at least 3. At least 4. Maybe more, but, yeah. This is one of my better tracks, and we prove it here today. We win in Martinsville. Burning it down as much as we can burn it down. And, yeah, there's no victory lane trailer, so, yeah. Well, that's going to do it for the stream.